Hey, what's happening? What's happening? Hey, friend. Hey, friend. I am your host of the Hey Friend podcast. My name is Sky Up, and I'm here to say, hey, how you doing, friend? It's good to see you all here for another week on our 28th episode for our podcast second season. We're so excited to be on tonight. So I'm just here just to talk to you a little bit. Come out and see me. Let me know who's on. Let me know who's talking to me. We are truly, truly excited about you all being here tonight. We have a great question for you tonight. We have a great question for you tonight. And we want you to come on and sit down and be with us today. And exactly got about 45 minutes. We're not going to hold you long tonight. We're just going to do what we got to do and keep on pushing. All right. So, Hey Friend podcast. I am your host, Sky Up. So, we're really excited. We know that we've had some great conversations about different things grown and sexy. You know, grown is mature, sexy is like a piece of cake. Chocolate cake, chocolate cake is the correct word. Chocolate cake, not just cake, but chocolate cake. That's sexy to me. So it's not sexual; it's just sexy to me. So I just want you to understand that that's what this is all about: grown and sexy. So we want to make sure that you all are on. Come on with me. Come hang out for a little bit, and we're going to get started with our topic. So all those that are brave enough to come on and give me a comment. Come on and let me know what's going on with you. What do you call success, or how do you measure success? Here is our topic right here. Hey, friend, how you doing? What do you call success, and how do you measure success? Those are our topics for today. And so, hey, friend, hey, Missy, how you doing? We are talking about success today, and I want to make sure that we get that information on about Amina and her what she's doing out there. So make sure you remind me so I can put it on here and give that information to my listeners. So we're excited about everything that Hey Friend Podcast has been doing. I'm getting people, from different places all over to saying that they really enjoy it. So I'm going to continue keep doing it. There's some more things coming up, lined up in my life that's really exciting for me, and so I'm excited about what God is doing, refreshing me, repositioning me, and retreating me into my posture for something different, something unique, something awesome, something the same, but something new, something different. So we're really excited about that. Um, yes, yes, yes. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So, what do you call success, and or how do you measure success? Because different people, um, I've been asking different people how they measure success, or what is their success, or what do they call success. Hey, friend, how you doing, Sherry? Come on in and have a sit down talk with us. We definitely want to get you figure out a time where you can actually come on and talk about your book. I have not forgot about it. Just been crazy busy trying to get some things ready for summer, get myself ready for school back in August, and we also have a family reunion in Arlington, Texas this year. So, um, hey. I'm sorry. The kids are coming out and they forgot that I'm on my podcast. So anyway, hey Stephen, how you doing? Hey friend, Pastor Mills, we are definitely praying for you and praying with you that God will deliver, God will heal, and God will send what you need so you can get on with the rest of your ministry. But anyway, Sherry, again, didn't forget, just give me some information about when you want to do it so we can talk about your book, where we can get it at, so we can read it. I believe it is from your play, Don't Sleep on the First Lady. So I did not forget. So anyway, let me know what you all thinking about our topic tonight. What do you call success, or how do you measure success? Um, I mean, there's again, like I said, I've asked different people. People have given me different thoughts, their opinions, and so that's what we're here, just trying to figure out what you all believe is your success, because your success may not be measured to the way I think success is. Um, the grind, the late nights, the early mornings, the not quitting, the figuring out, the restructuring, the works go on, the list goes on and on and on. But what do you call success, and how do you measure success? Hey friend, how you doing? Come on in. Let me know y'all here. I see some people in here. Just let me know. Say, hey friend, let me know so I can shout you out. Thank you all for coming. Again, success. All is well. Just let me know. You can get in on Amazon, just working on the cover. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. I will keep that in mind. We're going to look for it, Cherry, and then we will put it on here, and we will try to push it out to our people, and then we can get on and bring you on, and we can talk to you. Sherry is I believe, I will call a sister now from the ministry in Memphis, who had a production, a play there in her church, and she has a book, and so we're going to talk to her as an author and a director and producer. When it's time, we can get that set up. So Stephen says here, he says, and this is Pastor Mills. He says, "Hey friend, hey Tanya, hey sis, how you doing? Success is measured by progress toward a meaningful goal, not just the final outcome." Okay, I get that. Hey Ray White, how you doing? Hey friend, come on in, sit down. You can come on in since you graduated. You actually look grown. You grown. You're not sexy, but you're grown. Just messing with you. Um, Success is measured by progress towards a meaningful goal, not just the final outcome. Okay, so progress towards. So the success in is toward a meaningful goal. So if you're going towards the goal, even regardless of the outcome, it's success. Is that what you're saying? I'm just wanting to get, because again, I ask these questions, and then I want you to go a little bit further, a little bit deeper. Because for me, success is, I mean, it is that there is the progress towards a meaningful goal. But when you think about your success and what that looks like for you, or what that looks like for others, because for me, success in different areas is just that. It is success in my relationships, um, success in my business ships, success in my church ships, in my community ships, success in my personal endeavors, my goals. So there's a lot of different successes that we can have. Somebody says, well, I made all this money. I graduated. I got my doctorate. I've had kids. I got grandkids. I retired. I'm successful. And that's going towards a goal. That's what they set that out to be. I started another journey. I'm successful at not smoking. I was smoking black and milds. My young people at my high school, the show up crew, challenged me when I challenged them about not coming in and smell like marijuana. They said, well, you smell like black and milds. I stopped December 7th, 2024. Coming up, it'll be 2 years for me. That is success, because I've smoked most of my life. So I'm grateful for that one success, just because I don't have the urge to smoke. I just stopped cold turkey, because it was a choice I made. So that was a successful choice that I made. Um, so those are different things like that. So Stephen also says success isn't measured by what you have; it's measured by who you are becoming, the progress you're making, and the positive impact you're having Along the way. Okay, that makes sense too. Okay, Sister Sherry, she says, success looks like God allowed me to see another day. Hey, don't make me run up in here. Sherry, come on here. Come on here, Sherry. Success looks like God allowed me to see another day. Because when you've been through what I've been through, And people say, I don't look like what I've been through. Oh, yes, I look like what I've been through. Why? Because I look like grace and mercy. I look blessed. I look overcome. I look a conqueror. I look um, all that. Okay. I look like I got power because I went been through and I look like what I've been through. Yes, on the other side of through. So yeah, that's where we at. Stephen Mills also says, um, success to me isn't measured by money, titles, or recognition. It's measured by the lives I've impacted, difference I make, the way I serve God, the legacy I leave behind. If I can help someone encourage someone, or make this world just a little better than I found it, that's success. That's it in a nutshell, Stephen. Thank you so very much. Hey, friend, how y'all doing? Come on in. Hey, Marcy, how you doing, cousin? Hey, friend. Come on in. We're talking about what success looks like to everybody, and how do you measure that success? We've heard from Stephen. We've heard from Sherry. Um, Trying to see if there's. I mean, I've got so many things going on, but I'm really excited about this title because I've been asking different people about what their success looks like, and people say, well, I built my business and that's a success. Yes, it is. If that if that's what you feel success is for you, I'm all for it. I'm all praising God for it because everybody's success is different, and we have to remember that because somebody else's success may look like light work to you, but you don't know what they've been through. You don't know what they had to get through, the grind and everything had to endure to get that to be successful in whatever that is. Because I can tell you, there's some things that I've been through that people see all the glory. They don't know the story though. Okay, they don't know the success in the story that got the glory that they see, and they think it's all that when it's just another thing that God has blessed me to do. Okay, amen, amen. Hey, friend. All right, here, come on, Missy. Right, preach. Yeah, that part. It's good like that. When it gets good like that to me, it's all good. So, Marcine says, I'm a success at being a grandmother, and my roommate Emma, my dog, which is now 11. Okay, everybody's success, and that's good. Everybody's success is different, and I've got to shout out, being a caregiver, being a grandparent, an auntie, an uncle, a parent, a teacher, a leader, a pastor, a youth worker, a volunteer, any of the armed services, any of the health professions, even all the teaching professions, any type of service profession. I mean, there's success in a lot of that if you're doing what you're supposed to do and you do it to the best of your ability. So, hey, Tanya, you're right. So Marcy again says I'm a success at being a grandmother, and roommate Emma, my dog, which is now 11. Take care of Emma, okay? Emma's on her in her golden years, and we love those four-legged animals, four-legged family members, I should say, because I've lost two, and I've got some more now. So I have to tell you about my Rocket, who is a white boxer with black spots coming through his fur on his skin, and my mother's got a new Chihuahua named Lucky. He was the only one that lasted in his five-letter siblings. He was the only one that lasted, and the woman passed, and her daughter gave Lucky to Mama because she promised it to Mama. And so we have three dogs. Charlie is still with us. So anyway, that's a success. Being a human parent, because we have to take care of our dogs like they're our kids. So anyway, success. Success. What is success to you, and what does it look like? Okay, so I told you all that I was going to be working on some things, and I've started it. And so this is one of them. I'm going to show it to you. I will have this in red, in yellow, in blue, in green, in orange, in purple, well, lavender if it comes out. It will be on shirts, it will be on pants, it will be on um, Yeah, all that stuff. So if you can see it, I don't know if it's backwards. I don't know what it looks like when it comes across the screen. So if it's backwards, I'm sorry. It's saved, not solved. One of my shirts that I am getting ready to brand. I already have the copyright to it. I've already got that situated. I'm working on the name of my t-shirt business because I have so many word shirts. I was going to call it Stevie T's. My nickname is Stevie. My name is Steven. Stevie T's, as in Stevie T's, as in t-shirts. So, yeah. Anyway, told you I was gonna start wearing them. But I also remember I've got to go back and look at the podcast that was topic titled "What is your tagline or hashtag?" And so I know there's a lot of people that had different hashtags, about 7 different people, and I'm going to actually make shirts for you and ship them to you. And it's all on me because I want us to be able to wear them. But you're going to have to promise me that you have to get on here and show us your hashtag. Mine is tagline for everywhere I go is Black Excellence. That's just who I am, Black Excellence. So anyway, Marcy says, when my granddaughter tells me that I taught her anything, it warms my heart. My dog is well trained and the whole neighborhood loves her, even the mail carriers. That's successful. When the mail carriers love your dog and your dog loves the mail carriers, definitely, definitely, definitely successful. So, again, everybody's success is different. Everybody's success is different. I mean, if you have taught a child how to talk, how to spell, how to write, how to walk, how to ride a bike, how to overcome, that's a successful story. And you can call yourself a success. Because a lot of people's success is, these big gigantic things that people do. People said I'm successful because I did chocolate nutcracker for 10 years. I was successful when I did the very first one. I was successful when I learned about it in 2008 when I was in Los Angeles and someone asked me to come and do a scene. I knew nothing about the chocolate nutcracker. I became successful in that area because of that. So everybody, like I said, looks at your success and they put it to what they think success is, and they will say you succeeded or you didn't. So don't let anybody take your success. Don't let anybody take your peace. Okay, that's what it is. Peace is definitely successful when you do it correctly. All right, I'm just giving y'all some stuff. So here we go. Missy says success is being better than I was the day before, all to his glory. He allowed me to do some things I would have never imagined. Raising a family, now a wife. Okay, I'm sorry. I was at the wedding, so yeah. Anyway, I look up and got married. Okay, I'm sorry. Now a wife, a business owner. What? Life has been better than I could have ever imagined. Success is putting one foot in front of the other and keep moving forward as God allows me to. Success is not giving up. Wow. Wow. Y'all, that is and even and understanding that being better than you was the day before, giving God all the glory and allow him allowing you to do different things that you would never imagine. I mean, that's powerful. And to I'm trying not to get emotional. Woo, that came up on me really quick, Holy Ghost. I need you to to see my little cousin. But she was successful long before any of the stuff she's doing now. She was successful when she made it to Topeka and she was 16 months old. She was success way back then. The different things that she's been through. I'm so proud of you, little cousin. I'm gonna leave it right there because woo, God knows. Take it off my hat for you. Yeah, and I'm gonna leave it at that because that's gonna make me get teary eyed. Success is what you make it, what you call it. Don't let anybody tell you that you are successful or you're not, because some people say, yeah, you're successful and you're not even done yet, you know. But whatever you think success looks like, whatever you think that success feels like for you, it is. Own it, receive it, accept it. It was hard for me to accept some things, and success was one of them, because I was always told success is you're supposed to, have your big house, your picket fence, your wife, your family, children, your own business, making seven figures. The list goes on and on and on. Um, and okay, if someone got that, God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Real good. God bless you. Real good. But that's not everybody's story. It takes all kinds to make the world go round. And I'm so grateful that God didn't make us all alike, that He did not do a Xerox copy of who I was supposed to be with somebody else. Because if there was somebody else like me and I had to meet me, I would be mad, because then that means they would be able to do the stuff I do. And God wouldn't bless me like He does. Okay. I wouldn't be one of His favorites. You feel me? So I'm just grateful that He's allowed me to see some of the successes that He's allowed me to succeed in. Um, and that's in everything, even in family, even in friends, even in stuff um, that I didn't think was so successful, that I didn't think that was um, something that was worthy of me saying it was successful, being myself. So I'm grateful that I've been allowed to see some things that were successful. And then in other people, um, I've succeeded in friendships. I've succeeded in um, not hitting everybody in their throat that crossed me. Hey, friend, I've succeeded in not airing airing out dirty laundry that I knew about when people tried to come for me, when people lied and tried to scandalize my name, that I didn't go for them when I knew a lot more stuff than they had on me. When more than one person would get two or three or four or five, six, seven people together to rally to try to ruin me, and I didn't come from none of them, that's a success for me. That's God keeping me. So I know that's success. That's God delivering me and changing me and showing me that I don't have to act like them, that I can mount up on wings as an eagle and fly above the chicken hawks, that all they do is talk, 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 talk. But if you can't steal my peace and you can't steal my success, and if you don't think it's success, that's fine, because it's not for you to think, it's for me to know. And so, with that, I mean, I have so many successes, and so do you, my friend. My friend, you have so many successes. So celebrate them each and every day, each and every day. Like Sherry said, waking up, God giving you another one. Hey, Shalise. Oh my gosh, Shalise, how are you doing? Hey, friend. This is my podcast, and I'm Sky Up today. I'm the host. You know me, as Stephen, like most people do, but as a host of the Sky Up podcast, I am Sky. I'm in the Hey Friend podcast. I am Sky Up. So, Shalise, it's good to see you on for sure. But yeah, I mean, everybody has successes and celebrate them. When you when you're going through something, listen to me, friend. Oh, thank you, Holy Spirit, for dropping in my spirit. When you're going through something, I'm talking about a major impact that's not so great in your life. When you're going through, um, when you're going through and you think, God, can this get any worse? And then the next day, you're smiling and you're laughing, and it's behind you. Celebrate that success of getting through it, because that's a success. People may not say it's a success, but it is for you. So go ahead and celebrate you and celebrate that success, because everybody measures it a little different. And it ain't got to be a big celebration. It's just like, yeah, okay, yeah, we succeeded in that. It may come back around. But each time you go through something and you get through it, it's a success. Anytime that you can move a little higher, you reach your goal and you go to the next goal, and you every time celebrate that success, because you'll know that you're making progress. As Stephen Mills said, Pastor Mills said, you're making progress to that final goal. It's not always about the final goal, it's about the journey of successes. How many successes have you had in your life? Think about that. How many successes have you had in life that you didn't celebrate? That you didn't celebrate. Birthing a child, raising a child, nurturing a child, disciplining a child, helping a child, assisting the child, okay? Feeding the child, clothing the child, and the list goes on and on. And then relationships, marriage, divorces, getting through a divorce, divorces, and still moving forward. I mean, there is so much that we can talk about as far as what do you call success and how do you measure success? What does that look like for you? And when you can call what you call success, celebrate it. Ah, Sherry just dropped something on us. Let me pull it up so everybody can see it. When it is raining, don't stop. Keep going, because God is on the other side, waiting to hold you in the storm for sure. Look, that's it, Sherry, right there. When I tell people when it rains, baby, I'll go outside and dance in it, because I know sometimes the rain is for many different reasons. We think flood. We think the worst about rain. When it rains, it's going to flood. It's going to flood. It's going to flood. It's going to flood my basement and all that, so on and so forth. Maybe you need to clean out your basement. I'm just saying. Or think about it's making the grass grow. It's making the plants grow. It's cleaning. It's cleansing. It's washing away dirt. I mean, there's so much. It's fulfilling the water that we need to go back into our bodies, okay? Because the water evaporates into the clouds and it comes back down. So it just does this. What kind of God do we serve? That will make water go down and water go up to come back down. And all it's doing is this back and forth, back and forth. Hey, Victoria. Hey, friend. Back and forth. Water. And in that, we need that water that's coming down. It gets down, we get it, we drink it, and then it evaporates back up. Come on. Come on, y'all. Success in the rain. There's success even in when it's raining. But on the other side of the storm, there is God. So hold on, because your success is coming. So whatever you feel like your success is, I done got excited about that. Because, even for me, being on this podcast is a success. If you knew me when I was younger, or you heard my story, um, I had and there's twofold to this coming down. Listen to me, there's twofold for this. In the beginning, it was because I had a lisp and I stuttered really, really bad, where I used to fight when people asked me my name, because the two letters that I could not say was S and M. S and M, my first and my last name. I could not say them without stuttering. So understand, I did not want to speak. I didn't want to talk in class. I tell people all the time, it was a man in my social studies class and at East Topeka Junior High School, Mr. Duke Palmer, saved my life. He taught me how to read it to myself and my brain, slow my brain down, and so on and so forth. I had stuttering problems, and I had a speech therapist when I was in elementary school. Now I have a podcast where I'm talking and I'm telling myself to slow down, because I know sometimes I get to speaking fast and I have a lisp where you can't even hear it because I've learned how to do it. But more than that, yo, I'm on a camera and y'all see all of this. I've smoked, I've danced with a cross, a heavy cross. I used to praise dance with a heavy cross, the dumbest thing I could have ever done. That hit my tooth, this one and this one over here, busted my tooth, cracked this one, and this one finally I bit into an apple and it came out. So y'all can see it. I don't care. It's a success because I'm still doing it because this grade get fixed. Trust and believe. Keep staying with my podcast. Hey friend, because we all got some faults. But God told me to go ahead and do what I gotta do, and He gonna fix all the rest. Because it's not about my tooth. It ain't about what I've been through. It's about how I'm going through it. Okay. I'm going through it with full success in my mind. Some of y'all probably didn't know. Some of y'all do. And you're probably going to look at my mouth when I don't care. I just need you to understand what's happening with all of this. Okay. I talked to one of my kids who's now grown when I was in Los Angeles at a place called Home, which is the youth center that I was over the performing arts. The same type of youth center I have here in Topeka. When I came back to Topeka, I opened up It Takes a Village, which I modeled after a place called Home. Her name is Lily. I think she's in her mid 20s. They were like 12 and 13 when I had them back in LA. And so it's exciting to see the successes when you've gotten older. Okay, that young lady that you hear now screaming, that's a success because her mother I met when she's 14. She's now 26 or 27, I believe Ajane is, and she calls me grandpa since way back when. Now she's giving me a great granddaughter. I mean, Ajane will run. It takes a village when something happens to me. Probably before that, when I decide to retire. So understand this success is all around you, but you have to learn how to celebrate them. Okay, celebrate your successes. That's where you find your peace. Because sometimes in life, it always seems like, oh, here we go again. What else can happen? This and that. Oh my gosh, I can't do this. I gotta do this and I gotta do this. And I get when you pay a bill and you didn't have it, celebrate that success. Okay. Celebrate that success. Because for you it was success because you know you really didn't have the money to do it. But sometimes we rob Peter to pay Paul. But if you trust God, He will make it all work. And when you don't think you can, He will. The success that we measure, um, sometimes we measure too big, we measure too high, we measure too long. Hey, Sister Patricia. Hey, friend, come on in. We're just talking about what do you call success and how do you measure success. We've had different people say what they wanted to say, as far as that's concerned. But I tell people to celebrate their successes because sometimes we get beat down by so much, by so many different people because we didn't do this or we didn't do that or we don't have what somebody else has and we didn't do it like this and do it like them. God did not make none of us the same. Everybody has their own DNA. Everybody has their own character, their own thoughts. Even twins have different personalities. Even though they speak the same, they still have different minds and different thoughts. So remember, what do you call success? Or how do you measure success? So, see, Missy, I was trying not to go there, but you're going to go ahead and pull it on now. So, let's do this right here. I'm going to show you what she says. Missy says, or people don't like to see you succeed, so you dim your light. I used to do that, but now I don't care. What? My God. Okay. I'm going to keep that up there so y'all can see that and think about that. How many times have you succeeded and you didn't celebrate it, or you succeeded and you didn't tell anybody, or you succeeded and people around you made you feel like you thought you was all that because you succeeded, and you dimmed your light and you was like, well, it was okay, when inside you was like, no, it was great. But because people make you feel some type of way sometimes, you dim your light. Mm-mm. There is and I'm going to try to find it right quick. So y'all keep talking and keep talking to me. I'm going to try to find it. But there was um, something that was in, what was it called? Coach Carter. Somebody find it for me, please. It's a quote. The young man that was the Hispanic kid, that cousin got killed, and he came back. It's not that we feel inadequate, but it's everybody was meant to shine. I can't remember the quote. Can somebody help me find it? Because now I gotta see it. I gotta hear it. I gotta feel it. Okay, because it's something really really exciting. It was really really good, and I don't remember what it is. So if anybody can tell me, it's a famous quote by somebody, and I'm not for sure, but that's what I want to talk about, Michelle. That's what you said, and so that's what I want to kind of close on. We got about 5 minutes. So can somebody please find it for me? Um, inadequate, inadequate, inadequate. Um, quote. What was the quote? Um, Coach Carter. I'm gonna see if I can find it from the movie. Uh, I found it, y'all. Here we go. Y'all ready? It was penned by Marion Williamson. Okay, it was quoted by in Coach Carter. Our deepest fears. Remember that. Our deepest fears is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. Where's the rest of that at? Powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your plain small does not serve the world. There's nothing enlightening about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. So that's why I do what I do. My successes, the things that I do, I try to make sure the young people around me and the young people at heart and even seniors that are around me, um, want them to know they can succeed. They can let the light shine and they don't have to dim. If I dim my life for every time somebody looked at me and said I wasn't all that, or said this wasn't all that, or you not this, baby, I would be so dark. But like my cousin Michelle said, Missy says, I don't care no more. Okay. Because Michael Jackson said they really didn't care about us. Okay. And they didn't really care about me in the beginning for me to try to dim my light. You know what I'm saying? So clap for yourself. Clap for yourself. Okay. Um, Victoria says, I am me and my successes, but God will put people in your life, I believe, to help you celebrate yourself successes. I'm so grateful for those who come to my line dance class and this life might happen, but just don't quit. Right, correct. Trying to get through these. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. Yes. So that's it, you all. Want you to understand that what do you call success and how do you measure success? Think about that from time to time. Think about that. And you can celebrate yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, celebrating it to put somebody else down is not what you want to do. Talking about somebody, putting them down, does not elevate you. It sinks you down into the hole that you're trying to bury them in. So celebrate yourself. It's not about being big headed, but it's actually giving God glory. I used to tell people, well, it's all about, I said, it's not me, it's God. But yeah, it is me. God gave me the gift, and I celebrate Him because He gave me the gift. But you also have to remember that without you, God would have given it to somebody else. But He gave it to you because He entrusted you with it. And you did with it what He asked you to do. And that's a success. So I'm grateful for each and every one of you. I'm thankful that you guys came on, you participated, you listened, and I hope you got something out of this podcast. Each and every week, we are here at 8:30 to 9:15. I know some people said it's late. I just figured, you know what? I'm going to do it the way God say do it. I'm not changing times yet. We'll see what God says. Maybe next year, but the rest of this year it will be from 8:30 to 9:15. I'm so excited for each and every one of you, for your successes. You all succeed in everything that you do. Keep growing, keep blessing yourself, keep celebrating you. It's okay to pat yourself on the back, because sometimes people that pat you on the back is trying to find a place to put their knife in you. Anyway, you have succeeded, and I'm proud of you. So understanding this, as I look at what Sister Sherry has says, it's the God in me all day, every day. It's the God in me. Hey, it's the God in me. Remember, don't come for me either, because I am saved, not soft. And if you want a t-shirt, I'll let you know next week about where you can find one. I just did t-shirts, a whole bunch of t-shirts for my family reunion. They look really nice and professional, so I know how to do it now. I know how to package them, get them to you. But Save Not Soft is going to be ready for you, as very, very, very soon on our webpage and our Shopify, I believe is what we're going to go through. So we're waiting on that to happen. So anyway, know that I love you, and I wish each and every one of you enough to get over to get. I wish you peace, power, and prosperity first of all, and I wish you enough to get over, to get under, to get around, to get through whatever it is that you get through. So on the other side, you can say, you know what, I'm gonna celebrate that success. And like I said, don't tell nobody that I don't look like what I've been through. Yes, you look like what you've been through. You look like glory. You look like peace. You look like mercy. You look like power, because God gave you that when you got through it, okay? Because when you can get through something, you have power over that thing. So that means you're powerful, okay? So you look like what you've been through, okay? And I tell you about that. Now, as far as Black Don't Crack, that's a whole nother different thing, okay? Because I'm 62 years old and I'm getting ready to walk into 63 in about half a year. So we're excited about that. If God can tell me I'm still doing what I'm doing, and can still do some of the things I did when I was 40 and 30 and 20. I won't say 10. Well, I won't say 20. Let's back up to 30. Okay. So I'm excited about what God is doing, where He's going, what He's going to do in the near future. So again, I love each and every one of you all. Good night. I thank you for this night. Thank you for this topic. What do you call success? Or how do you measure success? And when you become successful in those small things each and every day, celebrate you, because you succeeded and you're worth it. Okay. Talk to y'all soon. I am Sky Up, your host for the Hey Friend podcast. Hey friend, love you. Good night. Have a blessed